What's up guys, this is Nighthawk here, bringing you another Let's Play in Minecraft. So I've kind of started doing this little exterior reach thing here that we're doing now. And so far it's looking good. Man, look at that, looks awesome. Right there, this is our awesome house. So I've been chopping down trees, clearing out the jungle trees, whatnot. Now I've kind of done something with the roof in here, which I'm not sure. I think I'm going to keep, but as of right now, I want these staircases. So we're just going to take it out like that, and I was just thinking about it right now that I want to fix the roof. I had this kind of completed, and then a creeper came up behind me and blew this up, so I had to redo everything. This. I'm so glad that the stairs now. Nope. My ankles. Snap my cankles. Okay. There we go. Nah, that's fine. I don't know what. Oh, well, you know what? This is going to, so. Well, that's fine. I'm getting sleepy up in here. Sleepy up in here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bottom. Perfect. Alright, so now that we've done this, go down here, start working. Let's say, what happened to those jumps? Okay, so, this was just get in and out of this area. Clear my throat. So, we actually, before I take out these shrubs and stuff, I want to take up some shears and shear all this out. Get a ton of jungle. I don't know if we have a ton of jungle leaves or if it's all oak leaves. Might be all oak leaves. The world may never know. Actually, we'll find out here in a bit. Parkour. Oh, usually I can make that jump. I've been making it in my free time. But when I need to show off, it doesn't work. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed 4 lately, and it's a pretty good game. I do have some issues with it in the sense that I don't know what it is, but they took out to where you no longer had to hold RT to free run and stuff, which is good and all, but it's really weird and it never really wants to work the way I want it to work. So I'll go to jump from a place to place, and then it just glitches out or something, and it just doesn't work properly. And I don't know what it is about that. Really inconvenient. It's the only problem I've had with it is that the controls sometimes are kind of glitchy, and the fighting system is really weird as well. It's in the previous Assassin's Creed games, you had to hold LT to block, and then when you hold LT, you would go into like a stance where you could block, and then you could also counter attack. But they took that out, and now it's just you have to hit B to block, or B to like counter and then attack. So like you have to hit BX real fast. Well, sometimes that doesn't even work. Your guy will still, like, if you tap X and then someone's attacking you, then, like, so if you hit B, and it will, I'm trying to figure out why the staircase. So if you hit B and if you're like tapping X, attacking, and then someone goes to attack you, then you hit B, well, like, whatever you had hit before that, it just it doesn't work. It just, and so, like, I'm tapping X, attacking people, and then some guy goes, I see a little blip on a guy's name, which means he's about to attack me, so I go to counter, but I'm still attacking, my guy doesn't counter, and then attacking the guy. So yeah, there's that. And it's kind of annoying when like you're fighting. Like before I got on this, I was playing that, and so I was trying to take over a ship. Well, I climbed up, and this guy just kept spamming me with his sword. And this was an NPC, and it shouldn't do that. So then it's like not even fun. How did I do it to that side? I mean, it is Assassin's Creed 4, I gotta say, is pretty fun in the sense that I was playing, and I've just been like looting ships, plundering ships, and the voice acting was pretty phenomenal in the sense that you can you go and find songs within cities, like they're collectibles. So you go and find a song, and then you learn the song, and your guys on the ship start singing the song. So as you're sailing, they sing pirate-themed songs, and that's really cool. I like that. That's really fun. I think it's a good thing. It's a really fun aspect. It's kind of immersing, I would say, to have a crew of pirates that sing these piratey songs. So this is what I was planning. Destroy this. So I went over. There's a YouTuber by the name of The Radio Man, and he had a subscriber. We all got together and started building in his world. So I was doing that Saturday, and I recorded some bits, and I'll edit it and see if I can't get some stuff out for it. But it was pretty fun. We were just sitting there. We've started building in this world. And yeah, it was loads of fun. So I'll edit that, and I think we're gonna be doing it. We might be doing it every Saturday. I don't know. It's his world, so whenever he signs on and says, "Hey, let's go," then we'll pop in, and it's gonna be heck. It's not gonna be good for garden here, but that's all right. That's fine. I mean, it's 2 blocks. That's fine by me. Oh. There's a total of 6 of us throughout the day. And hopefully we'll get more in, and then people will hop in, hop out, build stuff. hopefully, I plan on doing something similar to that once Xbox One launches, because there's as I was saying, hoping to do a feature like that once Xbox break. Hoping to do something like that once Xbox One comes out. That way we can have like a server. It's supposed to be up to 40 people, but you never know. They say these things, and those things can literally change throughout the dev. I don't know when that's going to launch. If someone knows, please let me know down in the comment section down below, but I'm assuming sometime by the end of December at least, because they were going to, I know they were going to focus on PlayStation release, PlayStation 3 release, and some people were kind of confused. It's like, well, why focus on that when you can focus on next gens? There's 80 million PlayStation 3s out right now. There's only 1 million PlayStation 4s out right now, give or take. More, I would say more than give or take. Anyways, but yeah, so they would obviously focus on a platform that already has 80 million users on and playing, and then instead of focusing on just 1 million Xbox One users, PlayStation 3. That's makes sense to me. Some people might like, well, they should have focused. They focused. Fine by me, as long as it comes out on Xbox. I actually signed on to Minecraft PC the other day, just because I haven't played since they added the new biomes, or I haven't seen the new biomes. Some of the biomes are actually really cool. It's really cool. Like there's one called, it's like dark oak wood, which is kind of like another, it's the color of spruce wood almost, but like a really dark wood. And then when you go into the biome, it's almost like being in a jungle biome, but it's all oak wood trees, and they're not as tall. They're about, maybe like right here to right here, oak trees like this level, and then there's like, they just cover the entire, forest. So like barely any light is shining up or down through the forest onto the forest floor, and there's mushrooms stacked up as well in certain areas. Pretty cool. What am I doing? I started talking about. Oh, good. We have oak. Okay, so I lied. We only have one step. Let's go to sleep. What else? There was kind of like a, it's almost like a Sahara, or, not Sahara, but like, it's almost like a Great Plains, but in the sense that it would be an African safari, type of biome where there's it's all grassy, it's yellowish grass. And it's, the trees are kind of like arcing, like it's really windy through there, and they've been blown over almost. There was that tree, and they kind of have like an orange wood texture to them. And then there's supposed to be a red sand biome, which I never really saw. There was also a new biome where I was going through, and it's kind of like an extreme hills biome, but in the sense that it's not an extreme, well, it is an extreme hills biome, but there's tons of gravel everywhere. There's gravel, and it's all stony and stuff. And also, it seems like the, whatchamacallit, the snow biome is now, like, I was flying around, and the snow biomes were mainly focused on top of mountains. They weren't, like, scattered out how they are now on the ground. I was only finding snow on mountains. That may or may not be like a legit thing, but that's where I was finding them at that point in time. So, you know, it was kind of cool. Oh, there was that. I was doing that because I want to check. I was checking stuff out. All right, so let's get some jungle leaves. Is this? That's why we have so many oak leaves. I actually kind of like the oak leaf. You guys are wondering what I'm doing, and I'm planning on making a fence around here out of oak leaves. So we wouldn't have, like, we wouldn't put up fences, it would just all be all natural. It'll be all oak leaves surrounding the top of this mountainside, so. That's what we're gonna do. Probably shouldn't be chopping all this up, just in the sense that we already have a ton of oak leaves. But, hey, you never know how it's gonna. Oh, my shears are about to break. Shears are about to break. As in say to me, one step closer. It's about to break. Alright, so come over here and I'll show you. Making my way downtown, acting fast, making at me. I think it's leaves can survive at least 4 blocks away. And I missed you, and I need you, and now I wonder what could find 1,000 miles. So, I mean, we'll see as we go on here. So, it's gotta be kind of like that all around, just a too high leaf barrier guarding the tops of our mountains here. I think it'll be cool. Look really really good once we're done up here and it's all surrounding our base of operations. I'm stalling time until the glass is done smelting down below. I don't miss you. I don't need you. Now I won. Oh, that's enough glass. We actually need to go get more diamonds. We are running low, or we're not running low, we're out. we have no more diamonds. Hey, kitty. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the pets in here. They're kind of annoying, like when you're just sitting around building and you just hear tons of barking and meow. That's just me. The dogs, I mean, they're not as bad, but it's kind of just as bad. It's just really just constant noise that doesn't really need to be there. Over here, I don't know what I want to build it out of. I think I want to keep this tree right here just because it's a tall tree. But I don't know what I should build this out of. I don't think I want to build it at jungle. Jungle. I don't know. Or not. I don't know, I'll probably decide later. But so why aren't these decaying? They should decay now. I didn't place these. Maybe leaves you place don't decay, but I thought they originally had to have, the way I remember it, they had to be within 4 or 5 blocks of a wood source. Or a wood. So I'll stay there. I think we were supposed to put our farmland over there, but that kind of easily switched up when we started building our Fallout. I totally had forgot about that. Yeah, perfect. It's all secret-y up here. There's actually a way to take yourself off the map. As you can see right now, we kind of... Well, for the most part, this hill is pretty secluded. The only reason you can really see is the bridge that we have made over the water. for the most part, but what you can do if you want to hide is wool and wool doesn't show up on the map for sure, but leaves also kind of cover stuff. So what you can do is kind of like, and it's every 4 blocks equals 1 block on the map. What you can do is kind of like camouflage yourself from the map, like this. So like you're creating, and then if you were to load up the map, it kind of, obviously that doesn't look natural, but if you want to like camouflage yourself, you could do that. So this is kind of like the worst part is right here. What you can do is just set down leaf blocks like this. Should start obstructing your whatchamacallit. I think it's every 4 blocks equals 1 block on the map. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm well. Let's go over here. See if it. I think this. If you do this, you will hide yourself from the map. That's kind of like a tip. If like, yeah, see, for the most part, it's starting to disappear. So, if you were to come back in on the other side, you should be able to disappear. On. Memorize the map and know exactly where I am at all times. But yeah, so I mean, if someone uses the map really to see, look, it's slowly starting to decay right there. I probably need to come out of a couple more blocks. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, you can do that to hide yourself if you don't want anyone knowing you're there. I don't think glass as well shows up on the map. Off the radar. See, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I mean, if you look right over my 2.5 missing bars on my map, there used to be a wooden line right there, and then you can go back and look at it again before I started doing that, and it was missing. But yeah, so I mean, there's that. That's something that you I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can do that to hide from. It's kind of a pro tip. Pro tip, they say. Pro tip. I don't know what we should build this out of. I'm thinking kind of like stone. I think we should build this area out of stone. I don't know what we could put over here. We already have a furnace room. Maybe more storage. But I think we all want to do cobblestone. Kind of like put cobblestone in and then put some vines running down it to make it look at all old schoolish. Old school. It's all old school. Building our house up here was it's kind of hard to like take a picture. Oh, crud. The melon can still. Building a house up here kind of makes it hard to like take any screenshots of it. For the most part, it looks like it's a pretty cool house. I like it. We got our big dome that we sleep in. And it feels like I've slept three or four times in this video. I can't tell how many times I've slept in this video. You guys will probably count. Or I'll put up an annotation saying how many times I've slept. Sleepy time. As the sun goes down. Alright. Well, anyways, it's that time. We built some things. We'll build more of our area over there next time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As usual, make sure to click that like and subscribe button down below for any videos that I put out that you guys will instantly get alerted to. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I've been the Nighthawk, and until anytime soon.